happiness is gone again, and then you see him.
Okay guys, back with another tutorial. I think you'll like this one. I call it the storm. Not really any reason why. I mean, it rains, it thunders, has music playing, so called it the storm. And this is what we're going to be making.
The world that I'm living in, will the rainstorms ever end? Still I feel my path narrow, I run again. Seem happiness is gone again, and then you see him. Gray clouds up above Maine, metaphor to my life, man. Still I feel my
So pretty cool. First off, there are a couple things you're gonna need. I'm gonna have links for them in the description. And okay, great tutorial. This is gonna be a great tutorial for a couple of things. You're gonna need some files from VideoCopilot.com. One of the files is free, but I do not think the rest are. This is one of the files, which is just dark clouds hovering over. These are stock footage by VideoCopilot, and that's going to be used to make our dark clouds above. And we have the let's see, where is it? That's not it. What is that? Alright, and this is going to be our rain. It'll make more sense in the future, but that's the free thing right there. So they're going to be links for them. So let's get started. Alright, so let's get started. New comp. Alright, so let's go ahead and start building our scene with the picture we have over here. Drag it out there. This is gonna, I'm gonna have a link for this as well, so just look for that. We're just gonna make it much bigger, about that size right there. That looks pretty good. And now we want to just darken it up, so we're gonna click it. Effects, color correction curves, and we're just going to darken it up just a little bit, about right here. And then we're just going to go ahead and enter in our clouds just to get this over with, just to get this part over with. Put this on top, make sure it's full thing. Make it to where you can't see it, but have it clicked. So pull out your pen tool, and we'll zoom in here. Too far. Alright, and just go around the edges. Around the edges of all of this. You can do it as like I am or not, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you can make sure it's as detailed as mine if you want to. Doesn't really matter, it's your video. It's actually, alright. So there it is. Alright. And now let's cut it back on. And now what you're going to want to do is click on this. Let's see. Double M. Let's turn up the feather. Round, nah, let's turn off the feather. There's no feather. And so we got that part. It's just gonna look like clouds are flying over it, but not really. And next thing we're gonna want to do is come over, we're going to start, we're going to create a new layer, solid. This is where we create our rain that falls from the sky. So we're going to go up to Effect, Trap Code, Particular. I'll have the link in the description for that if you want to just download the trial version. And in particular, we're going to go down the list of presets for it, and we're going to select Snowing Night 1. And we're going to come down to the emitter. We are going to turn up the emitter size X to about 1200, and then we're going to turn the emitter size Y up to about 750. And just turn this up just a little bit, no matter where, as long as it looks good. And we're going to come down to the particle, and we're going to change the particle to that little video that I showed you, the little drop. We're going to drop that little video into here. That's what it looks like. It does this little motion, everything. And we're going to just cut that off to where you can't see it. Go back into the particular effect and change the particle to textured polygon. And the texture is going to be the drop layer. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to turn down the life about 2, and then turn down the particles, and 2.5 for the life seconds. And let's see. We want to make the size bigger. Oop, not that big. About right there, I guess. It's a little too many, so I'm going to turn down the particles per second a lot more. A little bit more. Alright, that looks pretty good. That's enough. And next, what we're going to be doing is adding another plugin that I'll have the link for, called Normality. And we're going to use the normality to create the reflection from the background, so it looks like it's the rain looks like it's reflecting the background. So we're going to turn off everything to where you can't see it, to where it's just like this. We're going to come up to Composition, Save Frame As, Photoshop Layer, and I'll just save it to my documents, Comp for PSD, and then we'll go up to File, Import, File, go to my documents, Comp for PSD, there it is, pull it into there, and drop that in the very back to where you can't see it. Actually, just hit the off button, turn on the particular, and with normality, the reason why all these little spots are here instead of the rain is because there's no light. Normality needs a light to pick up the physics and everything or whatever. So we're going to go into Layer, New, Light, and pull it back just a little bit, pull it over here, put it right there. I think I'll turn up the intensity. That looks good. And alright, now we're going to come into the normality settings. We're going to click on reflection, and we're going to use that PSD we just got. So environment map, we're going to use Comp for PSD. So now we got all these reflections and everything. We're just going to
Again, seem happiness is gone again, and then you see 'em.